Hello, officers. Today we will be starting with the Ghatna Chakra history part. So the topic one is ancient history of India. In this, we will cover the Stone Age part. The period without a documented evidence of its history is called prehistoric period. Proto-historic period is the period having shreds of evidence of a script which is still not deciphered. Proto-historic refers to the period between the prehistoric and historical period. The time after which we get documented description is called historic period. Stone Age comes under the prehistoric period. Indus Valley civilization and Copper Age culture comes under proto-historic period. The historical period starts from around 6th century BC. In India, the research on Stone Age civilization started at first in 1863. The whole Stone Age has been categorized into three parts on the basis of difference of tools used. These are Paleolithic period, Mesolithic period, and Neolithic period. Paleolithic period is further categorized into three periods on the same basis: Lower Paleolithic period, hand axe, cleaver, chopper, etc. Middle Paleolithic period, points, borer, scraper. The Upper Paleolithic period, burins. Chopper, chopping pebble pieces of tools were at first obtained from Sohan River Valley of Punjab, Pakistan. At first, hand axe pieces of equipment were found in Pallavaram and Athiram Pakkam near Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Other tools of this culture are cleaver, scraper, etc. Robert Bruce Foote was a British geologist and archaeologist. The expedition of Yale Cambridge team under the leadership of De Terra did the most important research in Sohan Valley in 1935. In Balan Valley, the research was carried under the direction of G.R. Sharma of Allahabad University. Nearly 44 archaeologists sites were found in this valley, which is related to the lower Paleolithic period. Apart from tools, the statue of bone made mother goddess of this age was obtained from Lohanda Nala region of Velan Valley, which is currently preserved at the Kosambi Museum. The life of Paleolithic people was completely natural. They were dependent on hunting. They were unfamiliar with fire, so they ate raw meat. Paleolithic people were unfamiliar with farming and animal husbandry. We came to know about Mesolithic period only after ACL Kalele discovered in the year 1867 AD the rock painting from Vindhyas region. According to the excavated evidence, the domestication of animals began in the Mesolithic period. The earliest pieces of evidence of domestication of animals in India have been found at Adamgarh, Narmadapuram, Madhya Pradesh, and Bagor, Bhilwara, Rajasthan. A large number of implements made of bones and horns have been found from Mesolithic period. Mahadaha, located in Pratapgarh district of UP, the book titled Puratattva Vimars written by Doctor J. Narayan Pandey, describe various pointed objects and ornaments made of bones which have been reported from Sarai, Nahr Rai, Damdam, and Mahadaha. Damdam is a Mesolithic site in Pratapgarh district of Uttar Pradesh. In Damdam, 41 human graves have been found. Out of these graves, 5 are double burial, one triple burial grave is also found here. A grave with 4 human skeletons have been found at Sarai Nahr Rai. Megalith usually refers to the burial made up of large stone in graveyard away from the habitation area. A large fraction of these is assumed to be associated with burial or post-burial rituals, including memorials for those whose remains may or may not be available. Some of these are chamber tomb, dolmens, stone alignment, stone circle, pit circle, etc. According to Puratat Vimars by J.L. Pandey, 17 human skeletons were found from rock shelter 1 of Lekhahiya in the Vindhyas region. Some of these were in relatively pristine condition, while most of the others were warped. According to John R. Lucas of University of Oregon, USA, remnants of 27 human skeletons were found in Lekhaia The rock shelters of Bhimbetka are situated in Raisen district of Madhya Pradesh. UNESCO has included the rock art Bhimbetka in the list of its bird heritage site. These caves exhibit the earliest traces of human life on the Indian subcontinent and include the pictures of an elephant, sambar, deer, etc. Grains was first ever produced in Neolithic age. It was a time when people were introduced to agriculture. Koldeva and Mehergarh were the two Neolithic sites from where clear pieces evidence of rice and wheat have been found. There are mainly eight types of food grain consumed by modern human society, namely barley, wheat, maize, millet, sorghum, mustard, oat, and rice. These crops were present in the form of weed in different areas, which were later grown as seed by a human being at different places at different time. According to the latest research, the earliest evidence of agriculture in Indian subcontinent was reported from the Lahura Deva site in Sant Kabir Nagar district, Uttar Pradesh. The evidence of human activity and beginning of rice cultivation at this site dated back to around 9000 to 7000 BC. Significantly before this research, the earlier evidence of wheat was found at Mehrgarh, located in Balochistan, Pakistan, belonging to around 7000 BC, and the earliest evidence of rice is known to be near the bank of the river Belan, district Prayagraj, from where rice bran was found dating back to 6500 BC. The cultural remains from Stone Age to Harappan civilization have been found in Mehergarh, located in Balochistan, Pakistan. Burjaham site is a prehistoric settlement in the village of the same name in Kashmir Valley. Both human and animal skeletons were found here with trepanning bone holes marks. In many pits, bones of dogs and altered deer were found along with human skeleton. The skeleton of humans were found in the burial pits in a sitting position along with bones of animals. The first excavation at the Bojaham site was carried out by Helmut de Terra and Doctor Thomas Patterson in the year 1935. The people of Jorve culture lived in large rectangular houses with wattle and daub walls and thatched roof. They believed in life after death and therefore buried the dead inside the houses under the floor. Children were buried in two urns that were joined mouth to mouth and set horizontally in the pit, while adults were placed in a supine position with the head towards the north to south. These sites were found in Damabad, Inamgaon, Chandoli, Nivsa, etc. The S mold have been found from a Neolithic site, Sanganakallu, located in Bellary district of Karnataka. They have also been found in Piklihal and Utnu. These molds are the one relics of seasonal camp of Neolithic herdsman community. Fire were first used as in the Neolithic period. Copper was the first metal used. Copper age is also known as Chalcolithic age. The age in which instrument of copper were used in addition to stone is called as Chalcolithic age. Settlement of Chalcolithic period in India were found in southeast Rajasthan, Western Madhya Pradesh, Western Maharashtra, Southeast India. Navdatoli has revealed excellent evidence of both round and rectangular residential structure which are located near Khargone district, MP. The former measures about 3 meter in diameter and later is 2 meter across 2.2 meter. The roofs were probably made of hay, tree branches, and leaves and were supported on massive wooden posts 22 centimeters in diameter, raised at regular interval around the huts. The open spaces between the posts were provided with mud plastered bamboo screens. The house floors were made up of silt, clay, and river gravels, with the surface coated with lime. The huts were provided with one or two mouth chulas as well as storage jar and other earthen vessel. Ochre colored pottery, OCP. As the name implies, its main distinguished feature was its ochre color. The other characteristic As the name implies, its main distinguished feature was its ochre color. Other characteristics are in poor. are its porous character and the fact that it is invariably worn out at the edges. Most of its evidence is mainly found from Ataranji Khera and Hastinapur. The Archaeological Survey of India (ASI) under the Ministry of Culture is a premier organization for the archaeological researches and protection of the cultural heritage of the nation. In 1871, the Archaeological Survey was established as a separate department and Alexander Cunningham was appointed as its first Director General. In 1901, during the tenure of Lord Curzon, it was centralized as Archaeological Survey of India and John Marshall assumed office in 1902 as its Director General. National Museum of Mankind, known as Indira Gandhi Rashtriya Manav Sangrahalaya, is located in Bhopal, MP. It is an autonomous organization under the Ministry of Culture. So let's do the exercise based on these topic. The first question is Robert Bruce Foote, who discovered first Paleolithic tool in India, was an option is geologist, archaeologist, paleobotanist, and historian. So the correct answer is geologist and archaeologist. Let's see the explanation of this answer. According to Encyclopedia Britannica, Robert Bruce Foote was a British geologist and archaeologist. He is considered as the father of Indian prehistory. He was associated with the Geological Survey of India and documented the antiquities of the solar of the Stone Age. Second question is the three-stage system divided into stone, bronze, and iron from the collection of Copenhagen Museum was coined by option is Thomson, Lubbock, Taylor, and Childe. The correct answer is Thomson. Explanation of this question is the 3A system, stone, bronze, and iron from the collection of Copenhagen Museum was coined by Christian Jurgensen Thomson. Third question is with reference to the Indian history, the Alexander Ria, A.H. Longhurst, Robert Sewell, James Burgess, and Walter Elliot were associated with option is archaeological excavation, establishment of English press in colonial India, establishment of churches in princely state, construction of railways in colonial India. Correct answer is archaeological excavation. Explanation is Alexander Ria, A.H. Longhurst, Robert Sewell, James Burgess, Walter Elliot were associated with archaeological excavation. They primarily worked in the field of South Indian history. Next question is according to the excavated evidence, the domestication of animals began in option is Lower Paleolithic period, Middle Paleolithic period, Upper Paleolithic period, and Mesolithic period. The correct answer is Mesolithic period. Explanation according to the excavated evidence, the domestication of animals began in the Mesolithic period. The earliest pieces of evidence of domestication of animals in India have been found in Adamgarh, Narmadapuram, MP, and Bagor, Bhilwara, Rajasthan. Next question is in Mesolithic context, evidence of animal domestication has been found at option is Langnas, Birhanpur, Adamgarh, and Chopani Mando. The correct answer is Adamgarh. Next question is from which one of the following sites bone implements have been found? Option is Chopani Mando, Kakoria, Mahada, Sarai Nahar. Correct answer is Mahadaha and Sarai Nahara. Explanation: a large number of implements made of bones and horns have been found from Mesolithic site Mahadaha and Sarai Nahara, located in Pratapgarh district of UP. Book title Puratatva Vimas, written by Dr. Jai Narayan Pandit, describe various pointed objects and ornaments made of bones which have been reported from Sarai Nahara, Damdam, and Mahadaha. Next question is bone ornament in the Mesolithic context in India have been obtained from option is Sarai Nahar Rai, Mahada, Lakhaya, and Chopani Mando. The correct answer is Sarai Nahar Rai and Mahada. Next question, arrange the following Mesolithic site geographically in order from west to east. Pesra, Lekhaya, Birhanpur, Mahada. So the correct answer is Mesolithic site in order from west to east geographically. Madaha, Pratapgarh, UP, Lekhahiya, Mirzapur, UP, Pesra, Bihar, Birhanpur, West Bengal. Next question is three human skeleton in a single grave but recovered at option is Sarai, Nahar Rai, Damdam, Mahada and Lang Naj. Correct answer is Damdam. Damdam is a Mesolithic site in Pratapgarh district, Uttar Pradesh. In Damdam, 41 human graves were found. Out of these graves, 5 are double burial, 1 triple burial. Grave is also found here. A grave with 4 human skeleton has been found at Sarai Nehra. Next question is cultivation of cereal first started in option is Neolithic age, Mesolithic age, Paleolithic age, Protohistoric age. So the correct answer is Neolithic age. Explanation: grains were first ever produced in Neolithic age. It was the time when people were introduced to agriculture. Koldeva and Mehrgarh were the two Neolithic archaeological sites from where clear evidence of rice and wheat have been found. Next question is earliest evidence of man in India is found in option is Nilgiri Hill, Sivalik Hill, Nalla Malla Hill, and Narmada Valley. Answer is the Narmada Valley. Explanation: in India, the first evidence of man was found in Narmada Valley region of Madhya Pradesh. It was discovered in 1982. Next question is the first human fossil was found from which river valley of India? Option is Ganga Valley, Yamuna Valley, Narmada Valley, Tapti Valley, and none of the above or more than one of the above. So the correct answer is Narmada Valley. Next question is first cereal used by men was option is wheat, rice, barley, and sorghum. Correct answer is barley. There are many 8 types of food grains consumed by modern human society, namely barley, wheat, maize, millet, sorghum, mustard, oat, and rice. These plants were present in the form of weed in different areas, which were later grown as seed by a human being at different places in different time. Although barley was the first grain to be cultivated by human being during 8000 BC in Western Asian countries located between the Northeast Mediterranean Sea and Iran. Later in the same area, wheat was also cultivated around 8000 BC. Next question is earliest evidence of agriculture in Indian subcontinent comes from option is Koldeva, Lahura Deva, Mehergarh and Tokwa. Correct answer is Lahura Deva. According to the latest research, the earliest evidence of agriculture in Indian subcontinent has been reported from Lahura Deva site in Sant Kabir Nagar district, Uttar Pradesh. The evidence of human activity and beginning of rice cultivation at this site dates back to around 9000 to 7000 BC, significantly before this research. The earlier evidence of wheat was found at Mehrgarh, located in Balochistan, Pakistan, belonging to around 7000 BC. And the earliest evidence of rice is known to be near the bank of the river Vallon, district Prayagraj, from where rice bran was found dating back to 6500 BC. With the above reference, if Lahura Deva is one of the options, then it will be the correct answer. But if Lahura Deva is not an option, then Mehragarh would be the right answer. Next question is earliest evidence of agriculture in the Indian subcontinent has been obtained from option is Brahmagiri, Burjaham, Koldeva and Mehergarh. So the correct answer is Mehergarh. Next question is the earliest evidence of agriculture in Indian subcontinent is found at option is Lothal, Harappa, Mehergarh, Mundigarh. So the correct answer is Mehergarh. Next question is during the Neolithic age, the earliest evidence of the origin of agriculture have been found at which of the following place in the northwestern region of Indian subcontinent? Option is Munigak, Mehergarh, Sadat, Balakot, Ambi. So the correct answer is Mehergarh. Next question, the earliest evidence of animal domestication and agriculture in India has come from option is Anjira, Dam Sadat, Kiligul Muhammad, Mehergarh, and none of them are more than one of the. So the correct answer is Mehergarh. Next question, with reference to the cultural heritage of Uttar Pradesh, which of the following statement is or correct? The oldest evidence of agriculture in the global context has been obtained from many excavated sites in this region. And the second statement is oldest cultivated food grain are barley and paddy. So the correct answer is both the statement are correct. Explanation: Uttar Pradesh has been blessed with a rich cultural heritage since prehistoric time. It is noteworthy that Koldiva, situated in the Belen River Valley region of the state, has been considered to be the oldest evidence of paddy cultivation in the world for a long time. Similarly, Laura Dev, which currently present the oldest evidence of paddy cultivation, it is also a part of Sant Kabir Nagar district of Uttar Pradesh. Evidence of the oldest agriculture, grain, barley, and paddy have been found from many excavated sites of Uttar Pradesh. Evidence of barley and paddy has been found from Mahagada, and evidence of paddy has been found from Poldeva. Next question is, name the site which has revealed the earliest evidence of settled life. Option is Dholavira, Kile Gul Mohammad, Kalibangan, and Mehergarh. So the correct answer is Mehergarh. Among the given options, the oldest evidence of permanent life has been found for the first time from Mehergarh, located in Kutchi plain of Balochistan, whose authentic date is around 7000 BC, while the oldest date of Gail, Gul Muhammad, and Kalibangan is 4000 BC and 3500 BC respectively. The next question is, which among the following sites provide evidence of domestication of animals in the Mesolithic period? Option is Udai, Bori, Bagor, and Lakhmia. So the correct answer is Bagor. The earliest pieces of evidence of domestication of animal in India has been found from Adamgarh, Narmadapuram, Madhya Pradesh, and Bagor, Bilwara, Rajasthan. Next question is, which one of the following periods is also known as Chalcolithic age? Option is Old Stone Age, New Stone Age, Copper Age, Iron Age. So the correct answer is Copper Age. Copper is also known as Chalcolithic age. The age in which instruments of copper were used in addition to stone is called as Copper Age. Next question is, consider the following statement pertaining to the Ahar civilization. The statement given are, the natives of Ahar knew copper smelting, rice was unknown to them, metal work was one of the means of economy of the Ahar, black red colored pottery have been found here on which generally white colored geometrical designs have been carved. So the correct answer is option statement B is incorrect. Rice was known to them. So statement A, C, and D are correct. Explanation: Ahar civilization belonged to Chalcolithic period and flourished around the Mewar region of Rajasthan. They used copper tools, and evidence of copper smelting is present too. Rice was known to them. Mostly black red colored pottery decorated with white geometrical design have been found here. Next question is, the cultural remains from Stone Age to Harappan civilization have been obtained from which one of the following ancient site? Option is Ambri, Mehergarh, Kodiji, and Kalibangan. So the correct answer is Mehergarh. The cultural remains from Stone Age to Harappan civilization have been obtained from Mehergarh, located in Balochistan, Pakistan. Next question is, excavation in Navdatoli was conducted by, option is K.D. Bajpai, V.S. Vakankar, S.D. Sankalia, and Mortimer Wheeler. So the correct answer is S.D. Sankalia. Navdatoli has revealed excellent evidence of both round and rectangular residential structure which are located near Khargone, Madhya Pradesh. The former measures about 3 meters in diameter and the latter 2 meter cross 2.2 meter. The roofs were probably made of hay, branches, and leaves were supported on massive wooden posts 22 centimeter in diameter raised at regular interval around the huts. The open spaces between the posts were provided with mud plastered bamboo screens. The house floor were made up of silt clay and river gravel with the surface coated with lime. The huts were provided with one or two mouth chulas as well as storage jar and other earthen vessels. This site was excavated by Mr. S.D. Sankalia, professor of Deccan College, Pune. This site was the most extensive excavated Chalcolithic site of Indian subcontinent, which is determined to be between 1500 BC and 1300 BC. Next question is, in which state the Navdatoli is located? Option is Gujarat, Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh. So the correct answer is Madhya Pradesh. Next question is, megalith have been identified as, option given is caves for hermits, burial sites, temple sites, none of the above. So the correct answer is burial sites. Megalith usually refers to the burial made of large stone graveyard away from the habitation area. A large fraction of these is assumed to be associated with burial or post-burial rituals, including memorials for those whose remains may or may not be available. Few types of these are chamber tomb, dolmens, stone alignment, stone circle, pit circle, etc. Next question is S mold is associated with the Neolithic site at option given is Budihal, Sanganakallu, Koldeva, and Brahmagiri. Correct answer is Sanganakallu. The S mold have been found from a Neolithic site Sanganakallu located in Bellary district of in Karnataka. They have also been found in Piklihal and Uttur. These S mold are the burnt relics of seasonal camps of Neolithic herdsman community. Next question is Bhimbetka is famous for. Option is rock painting, Buddhist statues, minerals, origin of Sun River. The correct answer is rock painting. The rock shelter of Bhimbetka are located in Raisen, MP. UNESCO has included the cell picture of Bhimbetka in the list of its World Heritage Site. These caves exhibit the earliest traces of human life on the Indian subcontinent and include the picture of an elephant, sambar, deer, etc. There are 500 pictures in approximately 700 rock shelters. Next question is which one of the following places is famous for prehistoric painting? Option given are Ajanta, Bhimbetka, Bagh, and Amravati. So the correct answer is Bhimbetka. Next question is where are the caves of Bhimbetka situated? Option is Bhopal, Panchmari, Singrauli, and Abdullah Ganj Raisin. The correct answer is Abdullah Ganj Raisin. Next question in India, from which rock shelter picture have been found from the most? Option given are Gagaria, Bhimbetka, Lekhaiya, and Adamgarh. So the correct answer is Bhimbetka. Which of the following Indian archaeologists first visited Bhimbetka caves and discovered prehistoric significance of its rock painting? Given option are Madhav Swarupas, S.D. Sankalia, V.S. Vakankar, and V.N. Mishra. So the correct answer is V.S. Vakankar. Bhimbetka caves are located in Raisen district of Madhya Pradesh. They are best example of rock painting of prehistoric era. It was discovered by V.S. Vakankar in 1957. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site for its prominent prehistoric rock painting. Next question is Bhimbetka was discovered by option given are S.D. Sankalia, Dr. Syam Sundar Nigam, Dr. Vishnu S. Vakankar, Dr. Rajvalli Pandey. So the correct answer is Vishnu S. Vakankar. Next question is the ochre colored pottery OCP was Christine at option is Hastinapur, Aichhatra, No, and Red Fort. So the correct answer is Hastinapur. Discovery and naming of OCP was done by B.V. Lal in 1950-52 at Hastinapur. Ochre colored pottery known to archaeologists at OCP as the name implies its main distinguished feature was its ochre color, which gives it a first appearance of being badly fired. Other characteristics are its porous character and the fact that it is invariably worn out at the edges. Next question in the Chalcolithic period, people of Maharashtra buried their dead in the floor of their houses in the following orientation. North option given are north to south position, east to west position, south to north position, and west to east position. The correct answer is north to south position. Explanation is the people of Jorve culture lived in large rectangular houses with wattle and dovels and thatched roof. They believed in life after death and therefore buried the dead inside the houses under the floor. Children were buried into urns that were joined mouth to mouth and set horizontally in the pit, while adults were placed in a supine position with the head towards the north to south. These line sites were found in Damabad, Inamgaon, Chandoli, Nivsa, etc. Next question is which of the following sites has yielded skeleton of the dog along with human skeleton in burial? Option given are Brahmagiri, Burjaham, Chirand, and Maski. Correct answer is Burjaham. Burjaham site is a prehistoric settlement in the village of the same name in Kashmir Valley. Both human and animal skeleton were found here with trepanning, bored hole mark. In many pits, bones of dogs and altered deer were found along with human skeleton. The skeletons of human were found in burial pits in a sitting position along with bones of animals. The first excavation at the Burjaham site was carried out by Helmut de Terra and Dr. Thomas Patterson in the year 1935. Next question is the evidence of burying the dog with human body is found from which of the following places? Option are Burjaham, Koldiva, Chopani Mando, and Mando. So the correct answer is Burjaham. Next question is evidence of pit dwelling has been obtained from option given are Burjaham, Koldeva, Brahmagiri, and Sangana Kallu. So the correct answer is Burjaham. Next, matching Paleolithic age, Mesolithic age, Neolithic age, and Chalcolithic age. Other side option are Bhimbetka Cave, Burjaham, Banas Valley, and Sohan River Valley. So the correct matching and Paleolithic age is related to Sohan River Valley. Mesolithic is linked with Bhimbetka Caves. Neolithic is linked with Burjaham, and Chalcolithic is linked with Banas Valley. Then the next question is also with the matching. Archaeological sites are given and their present location. Nevsha, Isampur, Didwana, and Gudia Cave. Location are given Rajasthan, Tamil Nadu, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, and Karnataka. So the correct matching is Nevsha archaeological site is present in Maharashtra. Isampur site is located in Karnataka. Didwana site is located in Rajasthan, and Gudia cave is located in Tamil Nadu. Then the next question is historical place and well as for what region they are well known for. Burjaham, Chandraketugarh, and Ganeshwar. Burjaham, for Burjaham, it is given that rock cut sign, which is wrong statement. Chandraketugarh is related to terracotta art. It is correct. Ganeshwar is related to copper artifacts. Yes, it is correct. So the Chandraketugarh and Ganeshwar are correct matched. Explanation for this: Burjaham is a Neolithic site in Kashmir Valley. The site is famous for pit dwelling and Neolithic tools industry and not for rock cut shrine. Chandraketugarh is located in the Ganga Delta in West Bengal. In early historic times, Chandraketugarh was connected to the Ganga by the Vidyadhari River and must have been an important center of trade and possibly also a political center. Chandraketugarh was a major center of terracotta craft. Various kinds of artifacts have been found at the site over the years, including coins, pottery, seals, and ceilings, and figurines made of ivory, wood, and bronze. And Ganeshwar Jodhpura culture was located in Rajasthan. Hundreds of copper objects have been found at this site. Next question is from which rock center of Vindhyas the maximum number of human skeleton have been found? So the option given are Morahana, Pahar, Gagaria, Baghai, Khor, and Lekhaiya. So the correct answer is Lekhaiya. According to Puratatva Vimas by J.N. Pandey, 17 human skeletons were obtained from rock shelter one of Lekhaiya in the Vindhya region. Some of these were in relatively pristine condition, while most of the others were barbed. According to John R. Lucas of University of Oregon, USA, remnants of 27 human skeletons were found in Lekhaiya. Next question is given below are two statements. One is labeled as assertion and other as region. Assertion: the Stone people of Vindhyas migrated to the Ganga Valley in terminal Pleistocene period. Region: due to climatic change, it was dry phase in this period. So the correct answer is both A and R true, and R is the correct explanation of A. Explanation for this stone is people of the Vindhyas migrated to the Ganga Valley in terminal Pleistocene period because of climatic change. Vindhyas Valley has become dry. Next question is which of these department ministries deal with Archaeological Survey of India as an accessory office? Option given are culture, tourism, science and technology, human resource and development. So the correct answer is culture. Archaeological Survey of India and the Ministry of Culture is a premier organization for the archaeological researches and protection of the cultural heritage of the nation. In 1871, the Archaeological Survey was obtained as a separate department, and Alexander Cunningham was appointed as first Director General. In 1901, during the tenure of Lord Curzon, it was centralized and designated as Archaeological Survey of India. In 1902, John Marshall assumed office of its Director General. Next question is who is called as the father of Indian archaeology? Option given are Alexander Cunningham, John Marshall, Mortimer Wheeler, and James Princeps. So the correct answer is Alexander Cunningham. Explanation: Alexander Cunningham was appointed as the British Army officer by Bengal Engineer Group. He is known as the father of Indian archaeology. Next question is, where is National Women Museum situated? Option given are Guwahati, Bastar, Bhopal and Chennai. So the correct answer is Bhopal. National Museum of Mankind, known as Indira Gandhi Rashtriya Manav Sangrahalaya, is located in Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. It is an autonomous organization under the Ministry of Culture. Next question is, country biggest museum showing history of human development. The Indian Indira Gandhi Rashtriya Manav Sangrahalaya is located at which place? Option given are Bhopal, New Delhi, Mumbai and Ahmedabad. So the correct answer is Bhopal. Thank you so much, guys.